Picture a supplement maker in Calgary. Makes a greens powder, the kind of thing you put in your morning smoothie. She's got loyal customers, great reviews, and a steady stream of people asking her when she's going to be able to ship into the US. And every time she looked into it, people told her the same thing. It's regulated products. It's FDA. It's a nightmare. Don't even bother. It's not worth it. So she didn't, and she's been turning away US customers ever since. Here's what nobody told her. Shipping products to the US is regulated and it is hard, but it's largely a one-time setup, and once you have that done, it can be smooth sailing. I'm Tony from ShipSavvy, and this one is for the sellers of regulated products, the kind that normally shipping providers can't really help. So if you sell vitamins, food, skincare, anything that goes on or in the body and might be regulated, this video is for you. Quick reason on why to trust us. We're one of the few cross-border companies that can handle FDA regulated products, and we do it every day. Most transportation companies won't touch this stuff because there's a real risk to it slowing down the operations. For a software company, it's just moving things back and forth. But for a transportation company, it can seriously disrupt and cost them real money. And so if they're getting shipments turned back, that's a real cost, and they're likely to just try to avoid that. On the other hand, we're built for it, and we do it every day. So here's what we're covering. Why regulated products are treated differently, the paperwork that scares everyone off in plain English, why it's just a one-time job and not a forever job, and how we basically take it off your plate. So why is a supplement different from, say, a t-shirt? It's one word, PGA. PGA stands for Partner Governmental Agency. It basically just means a part of the government that cares about a specific segment of products. And that's on top of customs. For supplements, food, and generally anything that touches your body or goes in your body, that's the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration. And the FDA wants to know things that customs doesn't ask for. They need to know exactly who made it, the physical address of the plant that it was made, and sometimes other information that is not common. Like the manufacturer's plant address, you need that on every shipment, not just one time, but every time that product clears, it needs to go with that information, and it needs to be accurate. All in, you're looking at probably 40 or 50 additional pieces of information that you need for every single one of your products. Ingredients, intended use, facility codes, and the requirements go on. So it's no surprise that a lot of the times when a first-time seller sees that list, they just decide to move on. Here's the part that changes everything and that no one usually explains. That giant pile of information, that's just a one-time setup. You build it once, per product, per SKU. Once your product is in the system with all the ingredients and the codes and the addresses that it needs, we automatically use that on the relevant shipments going forward. So your second shipment doesn't start over. It pulls from that same learning and it continues to use it over and over again, and it's simple to keep updated if things change. So the work is not every order. Think of it like onboarding. It's a one-time setup, and once you have things set up, we'll take care of the rest that happens every day. So now why does this matter so much right now? Because when the rules tightened, a lot of sellers saw that and they just walked away. They just stopped accepting US orders. So that sounds like bad news, but that's your opportunity. If your competitors got scared off, that US market share that you were fighting with them for before is now a bigger opportunity. The sellers winning these categories online right now are not the biggest. They're the ones that are doing the hard work to get things moving fast. That can be you. The barrier that scared you off can now be your opportunity. Okay, so here's how you actually do the one-time setup without becoming an FDA expert. This is where SavvyBroker comes in. It's built for exactly this kind of product. You build your product catalog once and just upload it into the system. The ingredients, the manufacturer details, the classification codes, all of it one time in one place. Then we run the FDA and the PGA validation in real time. That just means we basically pre-validate all of the information so that when it comes time to clear the product, it'll actually make it across the border. And we manage that whole process for you every day. We do it every day, and we'll do it every day for you. You never become the customs person. We carry that load. So let's pull it together. Yes, supplements and food and skincare are regulated. And yes, the FDA wants a lot of information, but it's a one-time setup and it's not a fight on every single order. Your competitors walked away from that setup, which is exactly why there's an opening there. And you do not do the hard part alone. You upload the catalog, we build the system around it, use the information every day, and manage the entire brokerage process for you. Here's how I think about it. You could certainly go learn all the FDA rules and the PGA rules and the requirements yourself, and you could figure this out. You could spend the next few months figuring this out and basically become a part-time compliance officer. Or you could keep making products, keep selling, and let us take care of the brokerage work for you. Because this has a few moving parts, the next best step is usually a call with somebody on our team. We'd be happy to walk you through all the process and help you get rolling with this. You can book a call with us at shipsavvy.com, and we'd be happy to map the process out with you together. So that's it for this one. If it helped, please subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.